Coach, y'all were in that thing for 4 quarters today, and even when they were trying to shorten the game in the fourth and kill clock, your defensive pressure really kind of made it difficult for them. Just, I guess I know you're proud of how they kind of battled for the duration of that game.
100%, and that's who these young ladies are, and that's kind of the heart they've had all year. And we battled back a lot. Just ran out of time, didn't get enough stops, and we ran into a good team too. Ran into a good team and ran into a heck of a player. And no disrespect to anybody else, but that looked like Miss Basketball to me that we just played against tonight. But it's tough, you know, it's tough because of these three and the other two seniors we've got in there, and just what they've meant to our program. And they've won well over 100 games in their 4 years with us, and probably won the most games, I would say, for a senior group at Alcoa High School for the Lady Tees. And again, that's just who they are. I knew they weren't going to quit, and they're winners, and they're winners in life.
You don't hear anybody really ever doubt Alcoa sports, no matter what the sport is. But did you all encounter any kind of naysayers jumping up from 2A to 3A this year?
No, not that I really heard. Maybe they did, but you know, we had the confidence in who we had. We knew who we had in the locker room. You know, what we didn't know, and we figured out as the season went on. Excuse me. Was just how connected this team would be, and how well they love each other. And that's a big deal for girls basketball, girls sports in general. It just being that connected, and we can honestly say, and they'll back this up, we had 0 drama this year, and I've coached 30 years, and maybe the funnest team I've coached just because of who they are, and it starts with these three and their leadership.
I guess any of the players just kind of talked about your experience playing basketball here, and just what you'll take away from that, especially this season making it to state.
I mean, it's just a great program. I mean, I moved here from Maryville my 8th grade year, coming into high school knowing I was going to get to play for Baumann and play with these girls who I played AAU with in middle school, and like I just knew what I was coming into was a family, and that's really what this has felt like for the past 4 years, is a family. And we've gone through hard things together, we've gone through ups, like it's genuinely just the best 4 years I could ask for, really.
I don't get to play basketball anymore after this year, and I'm glad I got to play my last year with these girls. It's been so much fun.
Allie, as you pass the torch to Harper, and given what Harper did today, how confident and comfortable do you feel knowing that the program's going to be in good hands probably with her?
I'm so confident in Harper. She can do whatever she puts her mind to.
To all you guys, do you realize the sense of how far you've brought this program, where they can go with all of you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I feel very proud of what we've done this year. I felt like people thought we couldn't get here in 3A, and I feel like, yeah, this is not where we wanted to end, obviously, but I'm just so proud of us for even for getting here. Like, our goal was to get to state. Obviously, our goal was to win, but like, I'm very proud of us, and I have 100% confidence in the girls that next year, that they'll be right back here next year.
Coach Harper didn't play like a freshman today. I mean, her ability to score deep and score amongst traffic, I mean, it was really special. Just, that's something I'm sure you've seen all year, but to see it kind of come out today, how special was that?
Something I've seen since she was 5 years old. You know, she's been in kindergarten with my daughter since they were 5. They played upward basketball together. So we're not surprised, you know, because she's been that player throughout the season in big times and big moments. So it's not surprising to see what she was able to accomplish on this stage.
What's your motivation been this week? I hadn't had a chance to ask you yet.
I would say just to get one step further than what we have last year. I mean, that game last year we lost by 1 point, so we made it a commitment to make it past that round.
Does the experience 2 years ago help with that? Because you already know how that final buzzer feels.
Yes, sir. I think it does. And then just us being used to this court, I feel like that helps us a lot with everything we have to go through. So I think so.
KK, you didn't shoot well at first, but you stayed persistent and you hit big shots down the stretch. How much do you think that shows you're maturing since your first trip up here as a freshman?
It shows I'm being a better teammate, being a better leader, being a better teammate for my team, and just coming out here to win the Go Ball game.
Shelby, it looked like Alcoa's coach said something to you, maybe congratulating you or get after in the handshake line.
Yes, sir.
What did he tell you?
He told me congratulations and to go get it. Yes, sir.
How difficult were the last 3 minutes when y'all were trying to kill the clock and shorten the game, and their defense was just ramped up even more?
It was difficult, but we just gotta keep playing through that. We gotta get used to it now, because the next game is like.
Coach, what was the scout on Alcoa? Did it start with number 11?
Well, they can play. They got really good guard play. They well coached. They never give up. I told them we get a lead, they wasn't no quit. They just gonna keep coming. They just a really good young team, and we just want to keep number 11 under control and number 23. They just got a really good basketball team.
11 doesn't play like a freshman, does she?
No, she doesn't play like a freshman. Yeah, in middle school, she put our middle school team out a year ago. So we
really?
You know, they was rooting for us. You know, this was a big game for us. My whole school, I teach at intermediate school, so they was watching the game. So it was important for us to get that victory tonight.
The Film Room is presented by SmartBank. Play smart, bank smart. SmartBank. For more information, visit smartbank.com.